Hello, Capricorn. Welcome back to Intuitive Insights with Willow. Let's see what's going on for you this weekend. This is for future energy. Why I said like that, I don't know. Y'all don't be talking now. It's under construction. I'm doing the scoreboard for the basketball game today, so I'm like, you know what? I'm halfway there. I'll be put all together next week. Oh, nope. You. Yeah, that was you. All right, Capricorn. Justice. You got Justice, Queen of Wands. Nine of Swords. A Capricorn is giving me darkness coming to the light and you having a hard time processing it. And Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. That's interesting. Reason being, okay, so what you have in Justice for like the center of your reading overall, it's karma. Like I said, the first thing that came to mind was what happens in the dark comes to the light. So something that's going on, whether it was you, you know what? Let's clarify Justice. What time is it? Oh, that's my baby. He must have played on this game too long. We got chapel at 11. I wonder if y'all can hear all that. Oh, you want to come out? It's you first. Oh, whatever this is, Capricorn, you already knew this. You got the Hermit. This is something you felt. So you got the Hermit, the Six of Wands, and the King of Cups. This is something that you already felt within your spirits, and it's now coming to fruition. So whether this is towards you or something that you did to somebody else, it's coming to the light. What happens in the dark comes to the light. Hell is bright. I hope you're fine. I'm sorry. I really do though. From the heart, I really do hope you're fine. The reason being is when Justice come through, when she come through kicking stuff up, it you know how they say karma is a bitch depending on how you dress her? That's the words of Lil Wayne. He put that in a song. I can't remember. See, I'm thinking about my favorite song from him, and that song is "Life is a bitch and death is a sister. Sleep is the cousin. What the fuck, the family picture." Like I like that. That's 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot hut. But the karma is a bitch depending on how you dress it. That is a Lil Wayne line, but I don't know what song that is. So whatever this is that's coming, like I with the King of Cups here, to that Hermit, you felt this. This was heavy emotions. Um, Especially having that Virgo energy, you knew. Either you knew what you was doing was going to be resurfaced or what's being done to you is being surfaced. But with that Six of Wands, baby, it is unavoidable. It is coming and it's coming big. So karma got to come through and balance shit out. Now, oh, I take that back. This was Queen of Wands. So this energy that is happening to you, it's influenced from the Queen of Wands. You know, the Queen of Wands is about action. She is real loyal. Now whether if she's loyal to her mate or loyal to herself, that's in the wind, especially with how I'm feeling. But she is very charismatic and she gets what she wants when she wants and how she wants it. She's very feisty, very attractive though. So it makes me feel like this was something. Okay, Wands is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This Queen of Wands though is Aries. Like she heavenly embodies Aries. Take with that what you will. And you see here the picture. Am I gonna try this? Oh, and I got it on the Luisah. I didn't even preview that because I'm so tired of trying to. But she got that little dog. It makes me think her loyalty comes with work or it comes with time. I don't know why. It comes with nurturing. Because when you have an animal, your animal loves you to death. But you got to take care of it. You know what I mean? You got to nurture it. You got to be there. And it's little, so it's feisty, which makes me think that action is to her. Why is that standing out to me? Usually it's just her that stands out. But this dog, what kind of dog is this? I don't know. I don't know what kind of dog that is. But she does, and there's art depicted here too. Oh, it's definitely giving me looking over my shoulder. Oh man, I don't know, but this don't look pretty. Because in the end, you got 9 of swords. And damn, for that to happen today, this is for the 10th, 11th, and the 12th. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You in a lot of pain. Like I could feel the shakiness in my heart. I know you're tired and loving. I don't even know that. Nobody to love. Nobody. Nobody. I don't know. That's on TikTok. Yeah, that's a TikTok song. I know. I don't know the lyrics. But coming into this 9 of swords energy, that's Mercury. That's Gemini energy, balancing. 9 of swords means anxiety. It means stress. Like heavy stress. Sleepless nights. Heartbreak. Why did things go out this way? This isn't like the 7 of swords. Reevaluating one's actions that was done towards you. It is what it is, but just trying to accept it and move on from it. Like trying to find the balance right, as in why this happened and why me. You're having a hard time accepting that it happened. You're crowned with the Queen of Pentacles though, but ooh, you underground. What's hidden beneath though is you have 7 of Wands. That's Leo energy. You're very defensive, which, like I just said, sevens is geared to Chariot, and it's all about like defending your actions, reevaluating your actions, trying to like smooth over what has happened. 7 of Wands though is in like preventative. Oh, preventative, like you're trying to. I mean, you can't avoid karma when justice come through, baby. Oh. And you know what? She's a timing card, but she don't have no time. It's just when she come through, she come through when it's time. Yeah, I said that. But for this 7 of Wands, you're in heavy defensive. It's like you kind of like in denial. Like you like, this wouldn't happen to me. I built all this. This is what it is. I gave my all to this. It wouldn't crumble this way. This wouldn't happen this way. It's happening this way. I don't know let's see, 7 of Wands. What this is about. Clarify 7 of Wands. But you crown with the Queen of Pentacles though. Again, I'm looking at the animals in these pictures because Queen of Pentacles, she got the cute little rabbit there. Like this is family. Ooh. That's the first word I thought of when I looked at Queen of Pentacles. Come on now. Give me some. 7 of Wands is crowned with the Chariot. That's always funny when that happens. Oh. Okay, so you got 3 of Wands with the 8 of Wands and the Chariot. What that tells me is that with these wands, okay, if I accumulate them together, right? You're looking at the 11, which is the 2 of Wands. A hard choice that you got to make, that you don't want to make. But when we look at them, breaking them down, this news is coming into you. But with it being the Three of Wands, you feel it. You feel that it's coming and you on guard for it. It's giving me heavy, like shit's about to hit the fan for you, Capricorn. I don't know what this weekend is giving you, but what I do know is shit's about to hit the fan. And I think because when I saw the Queen of Pentacles, I automatically just thought like family. You see the rabbit, it made me think about humping. I don't know why. When I see the rabbits, they just be hopping, but I automatically, probably because they be like you ever heard like hunching like rabbits, humping like rabbits. Maybe that's just a southern thing, but yeah, that's what it made me think of, like your significant other being humped on by somebody else. Oh, that's even more hurtful. So Capricorn, this the thing. I think you already know this is what it is. That's why you're in that Seven of Wands energy. But you just waiting for the shit to hit the fan, and it's coming with a horrible surprise. Reason being is you're trying to defend what you already have. With your Queen of Pentacles, you don't want it to end. They gonna walk away. That's what you can't understand. Nine of Swords. I didn't even clarify the Nine of Swords. Let's see. But that's what I'm getting. That's the only thing that will get you out your body. Um, because if you got the King of Cups here, you already know something was janky. Something wasn't going on right. And it was in your face. But I don't feel like, because when you look at these two cards, let's see. Can I get it again? Oh, I got it again. I got a sweet spot. I need to mark this. Okay, so the Hermit. You see how the Hermit and the Six of Wands are not looking at each other just intuitively? What that just tells you, this is happening right in your face. It's front and center, but you're not paying no attention to it. You're trying to stay focused and do what you need to do. Your heart, um, and this is dealing with love, because this is how these two are set up. Do y'all see it the same way I see it? Hopefully you do. Anyways, but you have these two. It's Six of Wands is going here, but remember, this King of Cups, he leaning the other way. And like you're walking away from it. Like it makes me feel like somebody holding on to their last breath in a relationship. That's what it's making me feel like. This could not be your story. Please utilize your own intuition, your own discernment. But it's really heavy for me because when you got a 7, the Chariot, think about a Cancer. They all about love. They're all about what drives them. Happiness. They're nurturing. They known as the mother of the zodiac. And I get that. Like, I really do get that for the betterment of the family. They are like that. But this right here, and for karma to come in, the way she leaning, she's like, oh, about to get your ass. That Queen of Wands. Damn. Let's clarify the Nine of Swords, though. Where we at? 13 minutes? I sit in silence to begin to think as the laughter echoes through the air. Can't get you out my mind. Oh, what is that? That's Drew Hill, ain't it? Your Nine of Swords is clarified with the Page of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Five of Cups. Page of Pentacles know that that's a journey that's moving forward, planting seeds, or oh my God, this really hurt because when you have the Page of Pentacles, that's, you know, plant seeds for the future or having an opportunity that presents itself. The one word that's standing out to me real big is opportunity. Opportunity. I see opportunity and I see a house that's smaller. Eight of Cups is like moving on, letting go. You know, Eight of Cups is it comes down to strength, which is Leo energy again. a lot of fire energy here. It's a lot of passion here. Excuse me. Eights are all about power and speed. With the Eight of Cups, that's your Piscean energy, and you see walking away. Um, like one could say going to seize an opportunity, right? Moving on, walking away from this, and just moving on, like healing, right? You could say, oh, healing, trying to like make this connection better. But your other card is the Five of Cups, and that's regret. That's regret, that's sadness, that's heavy Scorpio energy. It's like it's like Capricorn, you sitting there and it like I get heavy like why wasn't I enough? I'm dead ass. That's what I get so heavy. Like this happened. All right, it done hit the fan. Let's move on to better. And the person just decided, no, I just don't want to do this anymore. All right, bitch, you think you're moving on to better? That Five of Cups though can represent you and your partner regretting it, regretting leaving you. Because when you put 8 and 5 together, what that is, 13, that's the Four of Cups being stuck. Yeah, go ahead, bitch. You think the grass is greener? The grass is greener on the other side. Psych. Um, I said that song last night too. That song go hard though. But I promise you'll be back tonight. I don't think he'll let him come back till Capricorn. I think it's gonna be over, baby. At the bottom of the deck, bitch, I didn't even see that. Bottom of the deck is Five of Wands. Advice for you is don't fight it. Like, don't fight this. Don't argue. Fives represent chaos. It represents change. It represents challenges, okay? For this to be the bottom of the deck card for you, as in a form of advice, let them argue by themselves. I don't know what your situation is. I'm just reading the cards. Whoever energy this is, I'm picking up on. Baby, you better than this. If you the type of person, I'm going to tell you a story. So I had started going to this church many years ago, right? And it was a small church in my county. And this man, this is a true story. Okay, all I do is say true. Listen. So he was a reverend. Like he was the reverend of the church or pastor, whatever they called him. He was the leader. He was the speaker. And his son was in the band, right? They did the choir. Him and his girl. The dad, wife. So I shouldn't say the dad. That make it real. Well, anywho, the reverend, his wife was cheating on him with the banker. And the story that I was told from this, the only validation that I got was that, yes, when I went to the pastor, because I wanted to know, I said, is it really true that your wife stepped out on you with the banker and you still wanted her? And he said, yeah, but she left. I guess she couldn't deal with the shame or the regret knowing. So what had happened was he attends this bank. They had been friends with this banker, allegedly. And she would just be at home, from what I heard, like he was giving her tips on the clean. Like she leave dishes in the sink for days, mold would grow on them. He'd work the regular 9 to 5, come home, clean, take care of the kids, and still be present in his marriage. She was just depressed. The more he gave to her, it was like the more she resented him or just became more and more depressed. Well, one day, he was real spiritual too. Like I understand why God took him, but he was, oh my God, he was so good, so deep. He was a white preacher. I know a lot of people like, what's the difference? This one, he was real. He was a real, genuine preacher. He talked about real life situations. Like he really hit home with a lot of stuff. Baby, we gotta do some. Say something, I'm giving up on your roots. Okay, digressing. So the thing with him, he knew something was wrong, but he didn't go looking. When you go looking for something, you find it. Just deal with it as it comes to you. I'm a firm believer that I don't go looking for shit. If it's trouble, I got enough going on in my mind. I don't want no trouble. But when it's in your face, you cannot ignore it. You didn't go looking for it. I believe universe or my guardians is like, look, it's time. And now I have to deal with it. It's at face value and I got to take it on. See, I ain't go looking for no trouble. I just let it happen. And that was him. He goes into the bank one day, all regular, niddly, goes into the bank and the banker looks at him, looks him in the eyes and cry and told him he's been sleeping with his wife. It's like something about him, he just couldn't do it anymore. He just couldn't hide it. Ain't that crazy? And you know what he did? He told him he understand. You know, he forgives him. He went home. He talked to his wife about it. She picks up and go. Ain't that crazy? I asked him. I said, "Is it true?" Because I wasn't supposed to know anyways. But I wanted to know. And he was in an interracial relationship. His wife was black. He white. Oh, you know, on the surface, shades. But you know, I wanted to know, and he said yes. I said, what made you stay? He said, I love her. He said, and I know she ain't perfect, but I love her. It didn't change the way I felt for her. He said, it hurt. It did hurt because I don't know what I did. I thought I was enough. He said, but when she wanted to leave, he didn't stop her. She was packing those bags and she left and he let her go. And he said he still loves her. Baby, that right there, I was like, wow, this make me think about, this ain't even my business to be telling, but this made me think about that because he did not fight. He just let it go. He just let what will be. Like that man was the epiphany. And even when he was talking to me, y'all, when he was talking to me, I'm looking at him. I could just, by looking him in the eyes, that man was fighting back tears. You could tell that man's heart was hurt. He was hurt, but he still pushed forward. He still knew that he was like, if she wanted to come back, he said he would take her back. That is the mother of his children. Ain't that wow? And you know, he said her thing was she would have felt better had he yelled at her or said something, but he didn't. He just forgave her and hugged her. And she couldn't take it. Wow. Ain't that crazy? But that's love. That unconditional love is like, I love you, fucked up and all. I love you. Because you know, you don't get to choose love. Sometimes people, we react in anger. Man, that man was really, he was really the voice of God. Not just because of that situation over his sermons as well, but it was just who he was. It was just his vibe. He was the type of, like, even if I would have saw him at the gas station, I would have went out my way to be like, hi, how are you? Or at least look at him and say hi. You know what I mean? Like, he just had this aura about him, this presence about him. He just had like this beautiful light. He was so welcoming. But yeah, for a 5 of Wands to be your advice, baby, just let it go. I know it hurt. It hurt like hell. What is that song? What is that song? It hurts like hell. Who sung it? I just saw something with her too, because she was saying, like she didn't have a problem Halle Berry playing her part. Aretha Franklin is her name. Because she didn't have a problem, but she said she needed somebody to be more confident that wanted to, you know, play her role. Aretha didn't play no games, baby. Yeah. But I can't think of the song, but it's on Waiting to Exhale soundtrack. It hurts like hell. Like, you got to get through that song. Oh, it hurt like hell. for something like this because you love them, and it's like, yeah, I knew you want shit. For real, for real. You can say it. You can say I'm here for you. Say it. You can say it. You wasn't shit, but I loved you. I'll never forget my brother, my own brother. He doing a 10-year time right now. His girl, he was so mad. And it's so funny because he Virgo, she Taurus. And that's technically that's really like my only full brother because we got genetically same mama, same daddy. But I thought that was so funny because he was mad. I think they broke up. However, it went with him and his baby mama, right? He posted her house on FB, right? And how dirty her house is and XYZ. And he turns around, he was like, but that was my dirty bitch. I say to him, why you embarrass her like that? He was like, man, I don't apologize. And he really meant it. He said, man, sis, I apologize to her so many times. I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have did that. But I was hurt. I was embarrassed. Because the dude she was cheating on him with, like, she messaged him. Or the dude messaged my brother telling him how big of a hoe his baby mama was. I said, that's some... Y'all need to keep that stuff between y'all. Y'all ain't have to put everybody in that. But, or was it my brother messaged him and wanted to know if they was messing around? Because they had somebody. Small time, my brother was living in Florida. He had went back home. He was living in Florida. But yeah, his thing was he didn't give a fuck. He didn't give a fuck if she was dirty, stank, raggedy. He said that was my dirty bitch though. I said, did you hear what you just said? He was like, yeah, I acknowledge she be dirty sometimes, but man, I love her. I was like, dang. Like my brothers, when they love. It's so beautiful. Like really, it is. They just so dumb in love. Why? Why? You know, and then maybe I'm just something. I'll be like, y'all need to love me like that. Not a Virgo. That's the one I'm talking about. He loved me like that. He get on my motherfucking nerve, motherfucker. He get on my nerves. But my brother loved me for real. For real. He'll never let nobody talk outside of their neck about me. None of that. He's always been loyal to me. And I was disloyal to him because my mama had 4 other kids with an outside dad, and I considered them family. For real. For real. Hey, but some true shit. He was right. I didn't understand what he meant then. But as years progressed and they got grown and how they treated me, I mean, you know, we better now. But how they treated me, he was right. He was on God. He was right. He was right. I mean, when I came around, we got a good relationship. I loved him. I wouldn't trade my siblings for nothing in the world. Anything I've been through with them, I would do it all over again because I love them. You understand what I'm saying? But I got his concept. I understood what he meant. Like, yo, me and you, blood. We cut from the same cloth. We the same. They not. They different. They don't understand how we are. They not raised up. Even though we was all raised in the same house, my mom raised us different. Fucking disloyal ass bitch. I love my mama though. You think I'm gonna edit this? Nope. This is gonna stay in here. But some true shit. Like my mom, I love her. But ooh, baby, I don't even talk to her no more. I don't, y'all. I wish her the best. You know, I let go in the most respectful way. I done call her a bitch. I be calling her that. She be calling me that too. I be like, wow, mama. For me to have given you everything I ever had and always love you, never say anything negative. I always try to boost you, love you. You just always hated me. Like real shit. Always. I didn't hate you. Yes, the fuck you did. She always hated me. And if somebody say I said something, she be so quick to jump on a bandwagon with them saying something, knowing that I would tell you exactly what I said. I ain't never been the type of person to be like, I ain't say that. No, I tell you what I said when I say it. Because if I'm not going to repeat it, why should I say it? That's why if anybody, they'll come at you, ain't got to come and ask me. Because 10 out of 10, I already told your ass. You just mad because I told somebody else the same thing. People like, man, your mouth. Yeah, my mouth. Yeah, all right. Yes, it's all right. I'm telling you the truth. While you sitting here kiki-kiing with that person, they lying to you. And as soon as you walk away, what you don't expect them to be telling other people, they singing like a canary about all your business. Let me tell you something, baby, digress. This right here is telling you don't even argue, let it go. It's easier said than done. But you know what? When you look at all of them together, You got a hard decision to make. Boot that bitch. If she disloyal or he disloyal, let him go. You ain't gotta argue with him like, you raggedy ass bitch. Why the fuck I done did this for you, did that for you. There's this thing that's on there on one of these. I don't know if it's on YouTube or some. It's gotta be YouTube because I be looking on YouTube. But it was like a short, and it was like this thing about a TikTok couple, and he was like, I threw my life away for her. It's like, yeah, you did. Love, you got to realize how you go for somebody. Your love language ain't the same as theirs, and what a lot of people don't like to do is admit they false. What the fuck, they went derailed in the relationship. You ain't perfect. While you sitting here trying to pretend, just be real. Be like Kevin Gates, like he said, are we really best friends, or are we living under this fake facade? Nah, hell no. You tell the truth. Tell the truth. And I don't know nobody that's real like me. I'm telling you the truth. My husband be mad, but it's the truth. He be like, what was you doing? Sucking dick. Now what you want to do? I ain't gonna edit it either. But I keep it real. You're not gonna be like, why would you? Who would you? What is this? No, hell no. Because when I die, ain't gonna be no, oh, this person was that and that. No, I'm gonna keep it real with you. How you feeling? This is how I'm feeling. If I love you and I'm gonna be with you till the day I die, or if me and you in a relationship, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. Some things you ain't gotta talk about. Just leave it in the elements. You know what I mean? Just let it go. But if you was to ask me something, be careful what you're gonna ask me, because I'm gonna tell you the truth. You understand? So sometimes I don't ask people questions, because one thing for certain, if you already thinking, it's already true. Especially if you weren't thinking it and it pop up in your mind, it's real. Listen to your team. Don't be in denial. You sitting up there arguing with your spirit. Your spirit sitting back, I told you. Didn't I motherfucking tell you? I probably don't talk to you like that. But the truth is, you know, that's why you thought of it. That's why it popped up in your mind. It's real. You sitting there wondering, if you sitting there with your guy, your girl, and one of your homies come by and you start to think, are they fucking? They fucking. It's true. That's why you thought it. Your spirit, one of your little team, your team members, what they call it, gang, was sitting there, and with all y'all in the room together, y'all probably was sitting there talking, minding y'all business, and then something just come to your mind. What if he's sleeping with her? It comes to you as a question to make you think. It don't always come and say, they sleeping together. It don't happen like that. And it be a subtle whisper. And you be like, you're just thinking for it. And then, you know what? Your loyalty, you might be like, no, they wouldn't do that. Why? Why wouldn't they do that? Will that person live their life for you? Or are they living their life for them? And are they perfect? No. Are they flawed? Yes. So you, I, them, everybody flawed. You never know what a person will really do. Especially, people do anything. Hell, if you learn anything about this DD case, people do anything behind closed doors. If they don't think nobody gonna know. Remember that. Integrity is a motherfucker. For real. And you be like, nah, they'll ride with me. Okay, in this situation they will. Why you sitting up there in the front? But how is they moving when you ain't around? You don't know. You don't know what goes down when your eyes ain't within sight. When you ain't looking. You don't know. Because I done had friends, I'm telling you, I've been alone with friends, bitches I felt was my friend, and had the opportunity to sleep with their men. For real. Never did it. Never. I never did it. Because at the end of the day, bitch, call me stuck up, call me whatever. But at the end of the day, why the fuck I want what you got? When I can have my own. What God got for me, what my spirit's team is building for me, where I'm going, oh baby, it's going to be epic. It's going to be exactly what the fuck I need. So I don't need to sit up there. You could tell me how strong it is and how good it is, all you want. I'm not going to be like, ooh, I want some of that. Hell no, I want what you got. Bitch, I do not want to eat what's on your plate. I want what's on my plate. For real. I watched this one tarot reader the other day, and she said, and that shit resonated. I should have left a comment. I should have. But anyways, I like the video. I always like videos that I watch. That's just me. You like this video? If you got this far, like this video, huh? Yeah. Boost me up on the algorithm. Help your girl out. Shit. But What she had said was, she was like, if you don't like me, don't watch me, XYZ. I said that right there hit home, because I be telling people, just because me and you don't get down, we ain't friends no more, doesn't mean I want to see you fail. It just mean I don't fuck with you no more. Like, I still want to see you eat. Anybody I ever loved, anybody I ever fucked with, I don't want you starving. I don't want you to be a bum. I don't want you. I'm not wishing no bad on you. If anything, man, help them, heal them. I still pray for you, light a candle for you, wish the best for you. But, bitch, I want to see you eat, but you can't eat at my table. No. Just like if I got some, I don't want you eating. Yeah, I don't want you having the same thing. Why would you want that? I'll never forget. I had this friend. She slept with this. She slept with this dude. Yo, you got me feeling some type of way with these cards. She slept with this dude, and she told me. She said, by sleeping with him made me feel closer to you because I know how you feel about him. I say, this bitch is ill. I said, something wrong with her. And something was wrong with it because me and her had already slept together. It's like, you already know what it's like. So why did you feel close? But her thing was, the way I felt for him isn't the same way I felt for her. No, it's not. But whatever. I still love her. I still wish her the best. Beautiful. I'll be like, yo, raggedy ass, stuck in ass bitch. Like, no, I don't do that. I've never done that. I'll just be like it'll hurt. You get a bruise, that should hurt your ego, it hurt your pride. It's like, damn, yo, I thought me and you was gonna be in line getting dentures together one day. You know, talking shit about our kids together. Looking at all the different color of our grandchildren together. Like, I thought we was forever. But some shit you just can't. Hey, what Cash Doll say? Some shit you can't teach. And that's some real solid information. Back to this. You got 5 of Wands, Temperance, and 2 of Swords. Baby, you can't make something work. You can only control your side of it, not theirs. So how you gonna get the balance back? You got King of Pentacles there. Oh yeah, y'all can't even see the cards. You got King of Pentacles back on the deck, and King of Wands, and 5 of. Ooh, man, you better let that booty go. What Tyler said? Loose that ass and let her go. He said, "What I think, Reverend, you saw that ass, you want to ride that ass, but it wasn't your ass. What your ass? Wasn't your." In this case, I think this was your ass. Okay. All jokes aside, it's some real. Damn, 40 minutes, man. Bruh, I need to stop doing that. I'll be saying that all the time now. My husband be like, babe, what you can, bruh? It ain't dinner time. Why you bothering me? Just hilarious. Boy, I just let a lot of shit out on this, didn't I? Transparent like a mug. But what this is, this situation is going to bring you balance, or the opportunity to gain balance, to gain patience and understanding. That's what, temperance ain't just about synergy. I think this is a reminder, you keep your cool and just make that hard ass decision. It ain't easy when you get the 2 of Swords. In your case though, the blindfolds ain't on, it's in your face, and you just trying to ignore it. I don't want to deal with this shit. It's just gonna go away. Poof, be gone. Hell no, it's not going away, baby. You got to make a hard decision. And you know what, if you the type of person that'll ride for a person, I love Suicide Squad. Because in that movie, I love when Joker, before he, gets with Dr. Quinn. That said a lot about me too. My favorite character, Harley Quinn and Winnie the Pooh. People like, that's a really strange. Yeah, bitch. Put Bugs Bunny in there back in the 80s, the 90s Bugs Bunny, huh? But those are my favorite. Those are my 2 characters. Winnie the Pooh most. But anywho, I got a lot of Harley Quinn too. Anyways. What he tells her is, he's like, would you live for me? She's like, yes. He's like, no, that's too easy. That's too easy. No, he was like, would you die for me? And she was like, yes. He was like, no, that's too easy. Would you live for me? That is some shit right there. A lot of people, it's easy to, what they say in state property, you gonna lay down, you gonna get down or lay down and stay down or something like that. But that's what it's like. A lot of people like, I'll die for you. It's easy, bitch. This battle is hard. It goes on and on and on and on. Bullshit is always at your door. That's some true shit though. If you the type of person that will live for them, I mean, get them the skin off your back. Do anything for them. I mean, you can work hard for them in any fashion, 9 to 5, trap, whatever you do. You can be around here like the Fast and the Furious team, getting your hustle on that way. If you will give somebody your all and they will turn they back on you, let it go. Because you ain't perfect. Some people like, why I did this because you did this. Shut up, bitch. This ain't no tit for tat. This ain't no competition. So you telling me you changed your ways because I did something and I apologize for it when it came to the surface, but yet you still holding me accountable even though you saying you forgive me. So the whole time we've been in this relationship since that happened, you've been on a revenge state with me. You ain't really been loving me. Stay the fuck away from those kind of people. Because it's one thing to lay it out on the line and be like, hey, it's this, right? And it's another thing when you lay it out, we talk it out, and we're going to move forward from this. But if you sitting there bruised up and you feeling vengeful, let that nigga go. You don't need all that. Because it's like, yo, you telling me, yeah, I did some stuff out there in the streets, but here in my sanctuary, there's no peace. It's a pretended peace. Yo, you could pretend like that? I remember I was mad. Me and my husband had a problem. I was mad for 5 years. Bet y'all thought I was going to say 5 days. 5 hours. 5 weeks. 5 months. No, bitch. Años. Years. I was mad for 5 years. And he knew it. And I didn't walk around being mean. I just told him. I looked him in his eyes when he asked me to forgive him. I looked him in his eyes. I said it's going to take a long time for me to forgive. But maybe this is a process that's going to teach me how to forgive and move forward. But because I made the decision to stay in a relationship, I did not make him pay for it. My heart was just, I was so lost. I would have never done, to this day, I wouldn't turn around and do it to him. I would never do anything to hurt somebody I love. I just wouldn't. But I understand people made different. We all made flawed. And some things people do, they just move the way they want to move. Hell, I remember I asked my brother one day, I said, why you keep lying? He was like, sis, I don't know. I just do it. I was like, what? He was like, I don't even think about it. I just say the first thing that come to my mind. Sound good, I go with it. And you believe it. I'd be like, wow, they believe it. I can really convince people. I say, here, Capricorn. I say, boy, you better stop that. He was like, man, shit, so sometimes I just don't want to talk. So I just tell you whatever you want to hear. I was like, just be quiet. I will say, though, I mess with this guy. Oh my God. His eyes always told everything. They always told everything. Fucking beautiful eyes. Anyways, he never lied to me. I could never say that motherfucker lied. Bitch. Like I could never do people out here acting a fool on this camera. But I can be like, you motherfucking bitch, you lied. He never lied. When I asked him something and he knew I wouldn't like it, or I already knew the answer, that motherfucker, he taught me a lot. He taught me to trust my intuition. Because why would I ask that? Why would that stand out to me? Why would I care? Because it's real and it ain't right. He never did. What he'll do is he'll look at you, then he look off, and like wait for the subject to change. Fine bastard. He ain't even a bastard, but it's fine. But yeah, I always thought about that. I said, I'll be damned. My husband will do that. My husband, he will talk to me, tell me things where I have to find like the answer. He won't give it to me straight if I'm mad. He really activates the thought process. I'll be telling him, I said, babe, you speak like an angel. Like not to boost his head up. It's just how he is. When you ask God for something, God don't be like, poof, here it is. He don't do that, or your higher power. It don't work like that. You gotta build up to it. It's like I saw this one post. It said you prayed to God for a cake, but he gave you the tools and the ingredients and you never made it. He gave you the tools, the ingredients, and the stove. I think is what it said. Something about he gave you flour, eggs, milk, and a mixer. Yes, that's what it was. And you never took the initiative to bake it. It don't happen that way. And you ever notice that when you ask a question, like when you if you meditate, or even if you just want something, you're like, I don't understand how this could be. Be the fuck careful for saying that. Don't ever say, I want to understand how people are XYZ or how they could do XYZ. Because I'm telling you, what you ask, you will receive. It don't always come the way that you think it's supposed to come. Because if you're looking for it, you'll be able to break it down. But if it come to you in pieces in a process, you have to put your work, your own intuition, your own intelligence to it. Do you see what I'm saying? Anyways, Capricorn, thank you for the story time. Got me blabbing my mouth. Ooh, excuse me. Y'all, I'll be drinking that damn facata. I cannot do ice cream or milk anymore. But I ain't no quitter. Okay, I'm sorry. That was loud as hell. I ain't no quitter, though. I love ice cream. I've been loving ice cream since I could be. Mashed potatoes and ice cream. Potatoes and ice cream. I love mashed potatoes, fried. I love gnocchi. Anything with potatoes. My ass is on it. But anywho, I hope you got something from this reading. Shit, if you made it this far, baby, you a real one. Like, that's what's up. I mean, I think I'll be dropping some good gems, something to think about, something, sit real good in your spirit, get you thinking. But anyways, Capricorn, I'm sorry you going through it, baby. But you know what? Why not? Hey, this is the best time. Beginning of the year. Even if you peep it right now, wait for them taxes to come and you get a return. Shit, I've been on both sides of the spectrum. I want you to know, I love the return one. I like having to pay. But it's nice to pay. But for the record, I do give. Shit, I'm always giving. In all shapes of forms of facets. Whether it's time, goods, like making stuff, or even money. I'm always doing something. And when they come through and I be having to pay, so I'm like, damn. I want to be income tax rich too. They be like, not for you. Fuck you. Hopefully. Anyways, did I even do the outro? I don't even think I did. My ass just keeps talking. Okay, let me shut up because I got Aquarius and Pisces to do. Then I want to do the love reading. I really like doing the love readings. I like doing all the readings. I do. But the love reading is just so damn messy. It be so juicy. It be like, And then, like, you have to really activate your own intuition when looking at the cards and then you utilize the tarot. You already see if you see the videos. Anyways, digressing. I want you to know that I appreciate your time and your attention. If this video resonates with you, give your girl a like. If you like this kind of content, subscribe to my channel. Also, understand that I am wishing you peace. That is the most valuable thing that you can obtain in this life. Nobody can give it to you and nobody can take it away from you. You understand? Also know that life is always happening for you, not to you. You got this. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.